Paul, I guess you gauged success last year by in many ways staying up, but what are your priorities and ambitions for this season?
Well, obviously finish higher than we did last year. I think that's a key factor to the football club. And obviously learn from maybe the mistakes I made last year, not in respect of football, about getting to know the players at this level and bringing in the right players and getting a nice balanced side and building a team for the football club. Because last year coming in with, you'd say, on really nothing of any players around, we've had to really build from scratch with me and Terry, and then obviously the start we had was always going to be difficult, and pre-season we had lots of players on board and it was difficult to find a settled 11 till we hit Christmas, and that was one of the main things. So learning that, and in this pre-season we've only used 22 players or 23 players overall, and it's built a good team spirit in it.
Because, without sounding passionate, last year was your rookie year, so to speak.
Sure.
You're not going to get away with that this year.
No, I've got, there's going to be some questions answered with me this year, and a lot of people, you don't look people to feel sorry for you in football. And I think the most important thing is it's not about me, it's about the football club, and all I can do is deliver my best for them and try and give the players the best chance to play and try and get the way we want to play. And we found a system that maybe suit us in pre-season. Pre-season ain't been bad. We've looked at players, looked at a few bits and pieces, but slowly I know my starting 11 in my mind now, and hopefully towards Brentwood we'll be able to formulate that. And with the signings I've made, I've brought in Stevie Harris, who's going to be very, very good for us. And this week we signed Paul King from Malden, Gary Skerritt, and I think if people look at my squad now, that's a strong squad with players that I finished with last season.
You got players like who turned up for Grays last year, Emil Aiken, a good player.
Emil's done very well for us this season. Unfortunately tonight he's got a slight groin, he's gone on the bench, whether we'll use him or not, but he's been fantastic in pre-season, and again, I identified that I wanted him when he played for Ware against us last season, and my job is to try and get the best players of this football club. So and then when we actually looked at him and obviously done some business with him, and thankfully he signed for us.
Because the thing about this league, and Terry Brown at Wimbledon was saying this on Saturday after 9 years of getting back to League Two, he said this is the hardest league to get out of.
It's one of the hardest. It's a good level. It's a devil in a deep blue sea league. You think, can you play football in this league? And you like to think so as a manager or a coach, that you can play your way out of this league. Sometimes games don't pan out like that, and you actually change your way you play. But I'm a great believer in trying to play football. We've been trying to work on that at training and pre-season, and my belief is that players like to play. They're here to play football. Let's let them play and let them express themselves, because that's the way the fans want to see it played as well, I think.